an instrument in the hands of the greatest.
Hey, what's up everybody? This is D Mastermind coming to you just in time with another video on our Angels franchise. And today we got the Angels facing off against the Rays, last year American League winners, who faced off against the Dodgers and eventually lost in the World Series. But let's get into this one, guys. We only got 16 days into the trade deadline, the All-Star week and all that. So hopefully we can get some more All-Star votes in. We got Trout still the only one in there. Iglesias is really close to being in there, and Wash as well. But hopefully we can continue this great start to the year. We're 46-29, which I did not expect us to be, but our pitching has been excellent so far to start off the year. Alright guys, so we're coming to you here from Tropicana Field here in Florida. And let's see how this game goes. This crowd can get really loud. We're going off against Ryan Yarbrough. He's 5-4. He's off to a pretty good start. Lefty. Likes to throw that cutter a lot. Heavy with that cutter, and then he has that nice changeup to go against righties. And he's going against Justin Upton, who's horrible on the road, only batting about 200. He's up here in our leadoff spot on a 3-1 count to start off the game. And he's going to ground out there to the shift, to the shortstop who's deep in that hole. And that's going to be one out to start the game. And look at this field that they have. I like this field, actually. I know a lot of people don't really like the Tropicana field. But the Angels got Upton leading off. Ohtani in the 2-hole. Mike Trout, the MVP candidate, batting third. Anthony Rendon, 2 bags, batting fourth. Wash batting fifth. Iglesias, Max Stassi, Taylor Ward, and then Fletcher, the contact man, in the 9th hole. And they're going to get Ohtani going down there swinging for a strikeout. The first strikeout of the game for Ryan Yarbrough. And I believe that was his cutter on the outside corner. Mike Trout first in center field All-Star votes. Up to bat. Batting .347 on the year with a 1.187 OPS. And on a full count here, let's see if we can do some damage to Yarbrough. And he's going to ground out there, and the third baseman's going to make a beautiful play right there. Or was that was the shortstop? They were in that heavy shift. And Wander Franco makes a nice throw. Their star prospect shortstop. And it's going to be 0-0 going into the bottom of the first. Up on the mound now, we got Andrew Heaney. He's 8-1 with a 2.52 ERA, 1.20 WHIP. This guy's having an amazing contract year. I couldn't have expected this from him in my wildest dreams. And that's kind of the trend of the Angels so far in this franchise series. Their starting pitching has been pretty good. Top 5 in the league, which you would not have expected. Now, I do not expect them to keep this trend up with this amazing starting pitching. I think they've just gotten off to a great start as we go and pitching here to the leadoff hitter, Wander Franco, and he grounds out to David Fletcher. Yeah, I think it's just been a great start. I think the offense takes a lot of pressure off them because we score a lot of runs, which allows them to pitch confidently. And they got Kiermaier in the 2 spot. Randy, some dude named Randy in the 3-hole. Brandon Lowe, Michael Brusell. Austin Meadows batting in the 6th spot, batting 304. That's probably their best hitter. Mike Zunino, the power hitting catcher. Manuel Margot and G-Man Choi to round out the batting lineup for them. And Kiermaier's going to poke that one past the shortstop there in the left field. So they get their first hit of the game by Kevin Kiermaier, the speedster. So we're going to have to watch him on a base pass. Brandon Lau up now on a full count. And that's going to be an easy fly out to Mike Trout in center field to end the first inning. So 0-0 for both clubs after 1. As we move along here to the top of the 4th, 1 out. Mike Trout coming to the plate. He's 0 for 1 on the day with that ground out in the first inning. And he's going to smoke this one to deep left. Oh, and that's going to just stay in the ballpark. That was a perfect swing for an easy stand-up double. He smoked that. That was a rocket. Jared Wash up now with 2 outs. Mike Trout still at second base. 2-2 count. And he's going to smoke that to right field. That's going to get down. Mike Trout with that speed is coming around the home. And that's going to be an easy score at the plate. 1-0 Angels now. They're on top. Jared Wash, who's been very good to start this year off. He's pushing for that first base spot in the All-Star game. He really deserves it as he smokes that cutter on the outside corner. And Jose Iglesias is going to pop out here to end that 4th inning. Yep, but they got to run across there. 1-0 Angels, and that Jared Walsh base knock in the right field as he smoked that one. And if he can start hitting these lefties, we got something brewing. Andrew Heaney now strikes out the first batter in the 5th inning. And that's going to be his 2nd strikeout of the game. As we look at the ERA leaders, it's going to be Garrett Cole, Lance Lynn, Taylor Glasnow, who we might see in this series, Andrew Heaney, Chris Bassett, Griffin Canning. So these guys have been, Canning and Heaney have been off to an amazing start. I don't know if we can expect it. As that stays fair, it looked like it was going to go foul. So that's going to be a stand-up double maybe. Oh, Justin Upton with the cannon from left. He's going to get him out there trying to stretch that double. The Ricky with the bonehead. I guess I would have probably went for 2 there as well, as Upton usually, I guess you could say, hot dogs it out there in left field. But he made a great play there. That's 2 down. And Heaney's going to get the easy ground out to Fletcher there, so that's going to end that 5th inning. 1-0 Angels. As I was saying, I don't know if we can expect our pitching to continue this, but we're going to enjoy it while it's going. Top of the 6th here, Upton with the leadoff walk. That's usually how it goes. You make a great defensive play, and then you get on base.
That's driven out to deep right field. No doubter. Big fly, Ohtani-san. We were talking about this before the game today. Shohei Ohtani. It's a top-tier play. I'll take the...
The third baseman, number 6.
Runs in the last 2 games.
Rendon's the batter, and he hits a ball high and deep out into left field. That ball is out of here! Anthony Rendon wastes little time, putting the high-flying Angels of late on the scoreboard.
And he was able to get that barrel and those hands exactly where they needed to be to get some carry and get some elevation.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the
Yeah, I'm just a broken instrument in the hands of the greatest.